adventures in 2-bit. The Game Boy. Okay, let me just start off this review by saying that Game Boy is kick-ass. By that I mean the Game Boy Color, not the original Game Boy. The original Game Boy sucks dick. And I'm going to tell you why it sucks. Okay, one reason the Game Boy sucks is because it's so huge. I mean, there's a reason they call this thing a brick. Because it literally is a brick. It takes 4 AA's, and not to mention, it can probably cover my face.
Yeah, it covers your face.
Yeah, it covers my fucking face. How could they make this so big? Why couldn't they make it smaller? I mean, I can understand that back in the day, this was amazing. Like, this was the shit. You had to have one of these. But now you think about it and you're like, what the hell? Okay, one thing that's really great about the Game Boy, however, is that the games are fucking good. Okay, see, Kirby's Dream Land. I've been in this game at least 17 times. It's super short, but it's still a really good game. Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Another awesome game. And then, the one that you've probably heard of most is Super Mario Land. I mean, Super Mario Land revolutionized gaming. And probably my favorite game of all time, Tetris. This game came packaged with the Game Boy, and it's the reason the Game Boy is still alive today. I mean, this game is the shit. So that's why we're gonna play it right now.
Let's play some Tetris, motherfucker.
Yes! High score! Okay, this is the part of the review where I talk about the shitty games. See, golf. This is a pretty bad game. Konami NFL football. Don't even know what the hell is going on. And Home Alone. Fucking piece of shit that deserves to be on fire and never be played or seen by the general public ever again. This game just proves that movie-based games should never be made, except for GoldenEye, Aladdin, and let me think of some other ones that are great.
Star Wars.
Oh yeah, Star Wars. Those games kick ass, but Home Alone, stay away from this one. Okay, now we're going on to accessories. These are extra batteries, 6 of them, as if 10 to 30 hours is not long enough to beat a game. So if you play Tetris for more than 10 hours straight, you're a nerd if you need this. This thing plugs into the side, so you can actually have your headphones in and have your extra battery life. But don't you think it'd be kind of awkward just lugging this around while you're trying to play, like, in the car or on the street? And you're just like trying to find a comfortable position? Yeah, that'd be hard. That's why it has a belt loop. Just put it into your pants or belt. Doesn't really matter. And now, you're playing in Pride. You look like a badass walking down that street.
Yes, yes, yes. No! My Game Boy died and I was about to be Home Alone 2.
Ha! Extra batteries, bitch! For all you nifty gamers, the Game Boy also had a carrying case. Imagine how cool you look with this strapped around your shoulder while you're playing your Game Boy, and your games can be carried.
It's very organized. I know. Oh, it's a lovely Game Boy, Nintendo carrying case for your stuff. You can wear many styles. So you can wear in the front, side, and back. So if you have to go running, it's all not in your way, all up in your grill. It keeps your games all nice and organized. No peeking yet. Look at this organization. Yeah.
But one thing that's really bad about the Game Boy is the lime green screen. See, it's small anyway, but the screen is green and the graphics are black and white. And you can just imagine the collision between lime green and black and white. It doesn't look good, and it sort of impaired people's eyesight. But it's good because there was an accessory, the magnifier, which helped you see better and not squint at the screen to see what you're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna put this puppy on and see if it actually helps. Having some technical difficulties here. Oh, I think I've got it. No. Come on! Fuck, I hate this! Good thing I have 3 hands. See, now even though the screen sucks and the magnifier doesn't work, you still got a game light. I mean, this thing was probably a lifesaver back in the day, because unless you want glasses, then you use this thing. This thing saved your life. Only took 4 double A's. But my game light doesn't have a screen for the light, so there's no point to it. The Game Boy. Game Boy Color. For final thoughts about the Game Boy out of 10, we're gonna give this a 2 out of 10. Because, I mean, face it, the Game Boy Color was so much better than this.
You're being too judgmental.